The changing tense and the fixed tense. A question arises, what is a 10?
10 is 10 people where each is willing to annul himself, to give up himself, to truly do so in order to enter amongst the others only as a supporter. He doesn't demand nor nothing. He just demands a place to work. And then he becomes as a sewing string that ties and binds them together. That's the only work he asks for. Why? Because by him sewing like this, all of them together, he will bring contentment to the Creator. Yes. So it's not important to me what 10 I'm sitting in. What do I care what he's called or him? Doesn't matter. Desires. Are there desires between them that are willing to give for me to sow and that I'm giving mine to them? That's it. We're done. Yes.
How do you dedicate yourself to this work of annulment?
That's now. If you're feeling darkness, emptiness, or something, that's the time for building. We need to love the states which are darkness. Because then, other than there's none else besides him, I have nothing else to decide. And hold on to there's none else besides him. In the beginning, it's egotistically. Thank God that there is Creator. Thank God that He arranges everything, aims everything, and I'm adhered to Him like that. I have nothing to do. There's no choice. Later, may I not have anything. Let Him bring 1,000 tons of something, I don't care what. I want to be adhered to that point. And then from that point, a vessel of bestowal begins to develop. For everything He brings to me from that work of annulment inverts into chasadim, into bestowal. And I don't want anything. Do you understand? And that's how we build a vessel of bestowal. The moment we have something from this, then we already can feel there even the light of chokhmah in order to bestow.
What is the sandwich that you often mention? And how do you build it?
Relative to what exactly?
The two feelings, the sensation of darkness and above it, the annulment in connection to the light.
We usually don't talk about the sandwich about darkness and light, which is also correct, but about hatred and love. Love covers all transgressions. As I keep the crimes, the transgressions, I have nothing to do with them. I don't want to erase them because I am relating to everything else. There's none else besides Him. So the Creator does this. He reveals to me. He built all these crimes. He reveals them to me when they're needed and in the style that they need to be. And I just want upon that to build my attitude of love. That is called love will cover all transgressions. And don't cancel. If I cancel the crimes, there's no foundation for love either. One does not exist without the other. That is why we need to be with our eyes that are wide open. Also at your home and your work, relative to the world, hatred and love must go together. Together. And don't be too impressed by it. One cannot exist without the other. Two forces.
You said
Yes.
we have to awaken envy.